Hi everyone out there on the internet. My name's Trisha and I'm the owner and artist of Ratgirl Productions. I know that I've started saying for a while now that I would start my vlogs. Only just now have I had actual time to go through with that promise. So hello to everyone that might be just tuning into my channel. I'm a character designer and illustrator. I started Ratgirl Productions, my business, in early 2010, and I've had a lot of fun, and really couldn't do it without my fans out there. I finally self-published actually, my first book. It's a coloring and activity book called Coloring with Ratgirl, and I just unveiled the sale for that just last week. During the weekend. It was FanimeCon 2011. I also want to thank everyone that was out there that attended our first ever AnimeCon of the Dead. There were 71 people altogether on our head count that went through our makeup line. That was a huge collaboration effort from myself as well as the lovely girls from Cricket Costumes. Can't thank them enough. They've done a lot of hard work. And also all of our artists that were out there for doing the makeup. Thank you very much. Thanks to all the undead participants that we had at AnimeCon of the Dead. That was our very first one, and I think 71 head count was quite an achievement. Seems that we lost a few dead before we started the invasion event. That was kind of a shame, but thank you for coming to the event anyway. You kind of lost out on a little bit of the free stuff afterwards, but oh well, that's what you get for not waiting around. I've seen about 5 videos on YouTube. I'll see if I can link them on the link below this video. My apologies on behalf of the rovers that got severely confused, a little bit scared during the beginning of the performance, because they had actually told us ahead of time that all the rovers knew about what we were doing, they were all prepared, but evidently what happened is there was a Sailor Moon get-together at Stage 0. That's kind of the middle of the convention on the second floor. There's a big stage there with some chairs set up, and they were trying to break something up there. At the same time they were trying to break something up there, we arrived at both sides. So yeah. Very sorry to any of the undead participants that got a little scared. As far as I know, nobody got their badges taken away. Huge thanks to FanimeCon for helping us get our venue for this. It was a lot of fun, and congratulations to all the raffle winners. We had quite a few raffle prizes, and if anyone is wondering about this, yes, I did find my 11 by 17 stand. So along with the artwork in it, it was left behind in the hotel. So fortunately, no harm, no foul, and congratulations and thanks to everyone that stopped by the table and got their free art. Hopefully, if we do this again, we can have a much wider selection of crew and maybe even more participants. So if anyone wants to tune into my other fan pages, my site, my website is www.ratgirlproductions.com. And if you'd like to catch up on all the news, pictures, examples of my work, I have a DeviantArt page. Just look for Rat Kebab. That's with a C. I have a Facebook fan page, and that is www.facebook.com/ratgirlproductions. So stay tuned for that. A lot of cool stuff coming there. So what am I doing next? I think that myself and Somnia Comics, Nave Murdoch of Somnia Comics, by the way, has been a great partner for me for 3 cons now. We've been to all of AOD 2011, Big Wow, and then also FanimeCon 2011, which was just last weekend, just a couple of days ago. Really, it ended. Big shout out to him. He's been a lot of help, tremendous help, and he's a fantastic artist himself. I do recommend checking out Somnia Comics. I will put his blog spot URL again in the link below. There are going to be a lot of links down there, so check them out. They're all worthwhile. So I did pretty well on sales this con. Thanks to everyone that helped out with the convention, going to my table, hiring me on for commissions. I know there were a few commissioners out there, clients that have been waiting for these big cons to come to a close so I could start on theirs. So thank you for your patience. And I'm looking forward to starting all of them. I think I have about 6. So depending on where you are on the list, you might get it sooner than later. But keep in mind, I do pride myself on my anal retentive, what would you call it, perfectionism. So hopefully you like what I make, because I tend to dabble over all the details. I am very much looking forward to the next conventions. We got, let's see, what do we have coming up here? I will be with Somnia Comics. I'll be both at KenyobiCon, which is going to be August 5th and 6th. That's a Friday and Saturday in August this year. And also HyperCon, which is the 6th and 7th. Now you might be wondering how we're going to do this. We're actually going to try to support both cons as much as possible, but I will be going with Nave Murdoch of Parasomnia on Friday to KenyobiCon, and then Saturday, Sunday over at HyperCon. They're fantastic cons. HyperCon, speaking of HyperCon, this is only their 2nd year running, and they're already in San Mateo. Even though Kenyobi's been around for a few years now itself, they're both rather small. Because they're small, it's a lot more personal than a large con, say like AX. And you get to know some really nice crew and people and new friends. So I recommend it. And they feed you over at Kenyobi, so check it out. So you can find us at both, and we're going to have a lot of fun. I recommend going to either one of them. Again, I'll have lots of links on the bottom of this page here. So yeah, we may or may not, we're working on right now setting up some stuff for WonderCon 2012. That'll be probably our biggest event for 2012, aside from Fanime. Fanime is also a large one. But looking forward to that. We might be going to, or at least myself, be going to Further Confusion 2012. We might even be going to another convention before October hits, called SAC Anime or SAC Con. I'm not sure which ones are still open for registration. So we're figuring that out. We're trying to get ourselves out there as much as possible, and we'll see how that goes. So thanks again for all your online support. I hope that you've been enjoying my daily sketches. And anyone that's wondering what the daily sketches are, I do have a sketch of the day section at my website, and every day since, I would say, July of last year, I've been drawing a daily sketch, and every week I have something called a fan choice poll, and you guys out there, my fans, can actually choose which one you like the best each week, and whichever one gets the most votes turns into a finished piece. For example, I've had Boy's First Fish go from the winning sketch all the way to a finished product, and although I'm still working on quite a few of them, a lot of them are still in limbo of being finished. Do Not Press was the newest one to be unveiled, and was actually one of my first posters at FanimeCon. So yeah, and my first book, it will be on sale at my site very soon. It's going to be $6 plus shipping. I'm still calculating the shipping. I really don't want to have to charge very much for you guys, especially if it's just ground. Yeah, I'm still talking. So, yes, I want to thank everyone that stopped by my table, both at Big Wow and at FanimeCon. I know that I've been a little bit busy, to say the least, on a lot of the blogs and fan pages and even my website. So everyone that's been very patient with me, thank you. I miss talking to a lot of you guys. I know that I've kind of fallen off the face of the planet, but it was for good reason. If you guys have any questions for me, I would like to continue doing these vlogs. Maybe I can do a question and answer session during each one. I'd like to do this at least once a week, and hopefully I can have my commissioned ears. So even though I really like my Yuki hat from Fruits Basket, I want to be able to start wearing Ratgirl herself on my head. So I am looking into getting that made, and if you know who it is, you should be excited. But they make really awesome hats. They're known for their Pokemon hats. I can't remember their name right now, but I will also link their name on the bottom of this video. But yeah, thank you for all your support. I think I'll probably put this video to a close. Keep squeaking with unique, you guys. Ratgirl Productions, out. Vlogs are weird. Vlogs are kind of hard to do because I'm not reading off of a script or anything. So this is kind of odd. I'm probably going to cut this a lot so you guys aren't just bored looking at me doing this. I say a lot. That's something that I do a lot. Another reason why I didn't really want to start doing the vlogs as early as I did.